Alright. Hey guys, it's me, Little Squanger, and I know what you're thinking. You haven't made a lot of videos lately. Where the hell have you been? Well, I've been doing things. But we're going to talk about that later on. I'm going to tell you what's going on in my life. But until then, let's do another book review! And today's book is The Only Pirate at the Party by Lindsey Stirling. As you can see, it is signed by Lindsey Stirling and Brooke. And it's great. And I never actually had a person who actually signed the front cover of the book. And her signature's kind of wearing off, and it's worrying me because I want this signature to stay. So anyway, I feel like it's a memoir wave of a lot of things. So this is probably the billionth memoir I have read. It's not autobiography because reason why it has two names on it is because Lindsey, quote unquote, she can't write at all. So that's why she had Brooke, because she had, quote unquote, more creative stuff than I did. And meeting Lindsey Stirling was kind of awkward at the same time because I was like number 121, I think. And it looked like she was really tired. And I was like, can we get a photo? And she's like, oh, yeah. And so we smiled for the photo on my Instagram, by the way, at Little Squonker. And the other photos are at my other Instagram page at books.places.people. And just a little Instagram shout out there. But it was a really good time listening to her. I never been to actually like a book talk. I'm so used to like getting the photo with the person, and it's like, okay, have a nice day. But this time she actually talked about her book, her and Brooke, and she also brought her little chihuahua that she got. And I thought it was really cute. So she talked. It was weird. I never really experienced an actual book talk before, so I thought it was cool. Then we just got to chat, and Mom read the book, and yeah. So her book is obviously how to deal with being the only pirate at the party, and she kind of explained why she made the title in the book, which I thought was very cute. And she explained that she dressed up as a pirate because she had to play for a little girl's birthday party, and it was Peter Pan themed, so she's like, I'm gonna dress up as a pirate, and bam, dressed up as a pirate. That's why you should be the only pirate at the party. So, yeah, I think the cover's really cute, and the cake that she's holding, she said it was purple, tasteless, there we go. And I think I personally gave this 5 out of 5 stars because I was going through stuff when I was reading the book, and it was a lot similar to what Lindsey Stirling was going through at the time. And I told myself, like, oh, I can do this. God has more things planned for me. And I think it's really good. Lindsey Stirling is very inspirational to some people because not only is she anorexic, but she doesn't let that defy her. So I think it's pretty inspiring. And I personally love Lindsey Stirling. I have her album. I have her first album, but I don't have her second album because I literally can't find it anywhere in Target or Walmart or anywhere, actually. But I personally love this book a lot. This may be the shortest review that I might give to it, but I also love how, and this is what I love about authors, is that they put photos from like their childhood in the book, so like we see what they look like, and she is so adorable when she was a child. And the book also includes like photos from her tour, and it makes me cry because they're like, most of the photos are of Gavi. Hopefully I said that right. And I cried when I saw it because like he wasn't there when the book was made. For those of you who don't know, Gavi was the pianist for her, and they were like BFFs, and he got cancer, and 2 days after he got out of like chemotherapy and stuff, there are my dogs, don't worry about that, and a few days after he got out of the chemo, he was all fine, he died 2 days later, and it was a shock to like the whole Lindsey Stirling fandom, and it was a shock to Lindsey and her crew and like all the family and stuff. So, and she even dedicated a page to her, which I thought was very sweet. And I also have I have my favorite chapters on my Instagram that I also posted, so don't fret. And yeah, that probably is the shortest review I ever gave. Okay, update time. So, as you guys know, March is a busy time for me because not only is it my mother's birthday in this month, but I have solo ensemble coming up on Saturday, and that is when you play a solo in front of a judge and you die. I have a competition in next weekend, and I have a competition in next weekend after that, and it's also on my mother's birthday. Then I have spring break the week after that. And I basically get no break. And I'm trying my best to come up with videos. I was thinking about it last night. And yeah. And I also got another unpublished book. And it's called The Problem with Forever. I just got it yesterday. And the author is Jennifer L. Armentrout. I feel like I should know her because it says number one New York Times bestselling author. So I feel like I should know her. But I don't. And I really love the cover. It's kind of flimsy. It's a flimsy paperback. But I really love the color. It's kind of similar to Emery Lord's book. And for those of you who don't know, I read she was another unpublished book. I'll pull her book out. And it's kind of similar with the whole like tie-dye thing going on, except hers is also another flimsy book, but hers is like more flimsier, if that makes any sense. For those of you who like book things, but I did give a review on my blog about When We Collided. I did not give a video review because I'm waiting for the book to come out on April 5th. So don't you fret. And this book will come out May 17th. So yeah. And I will read this book. It's going to be my TBR. And I just created a new theme for my Instagram account on books.places.people. So be on the lookout for that. I will try my best to make some videos or some reviews. I'm going to try to think up some things. I'm going to try to read as fast as I can. I'm still kind of on the 5th wave. I'm 3/4 of the way done. I'm at that like 3/4 mark. Anything that has a fraction below 3/4, that's around the 60s. According to Goodreads, I have 64% done. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time. I will be sure to give a review out for the 5th wave sometime soon. Until then, look on my Instagram account because I will be doing my March TBR, and I might do a book haul later on for February. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!